Hi everyone, I'm Jessie. I'm the master trainer for iHeartDogs.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to stop your puppy from biting or nipping. So this is Henry. He is about 9 weeks old and obviously he loves to bite and nip. And so the first thing that you do want to teach your dog about biting and nipping is they can bite you, but they have to learn not to bite you too hard. That's really important because at first you need to go ahead and teach them what's called bite inhibition. And it basically means whenever in your entire life that you want to bite, you can't bite hard. And that's super important because that's a safety issue. So especially if you have little kids running around, that is a huge, huge issue that if for some reason they accidentally step on Henry's tail and he turns around out of impulse and bites them, he has learned never to bite too hard. So what you want to do, first of all, is you want to simulate what Henry would be like around other dogs. So this is why socialization is super important, because the best way to teach a puppy not to bite hard is to have other dogs teach them that. So you go to the dog park or you just have little play dates, and what happens is Henry's gonna learn basic etiquette about dogs and how they play and not to play too rough. So the second that he starts biting too hard, the other dog is going to tell him, either getting a little yip or maybe a little growl or a little bite, and he's gonna learn really quickly that that was too hard. So what you wanna do is you wanna simulate that. So we're gonna get Henry over here. Come here. Love that he's playing with his toys. So you're gonna get your puppy all riled up, and what you're first gonna do, so right now he's mouthing me, but not very hard at all. And then the second it's too hard, you're going to literally act like a little puppy and make a really loud sound, high pitched, and then you're gonna walk away for a couple seconds. So he's still biting, but not very hard. Oh! So that's all you gotta do. For a couple seconds, you give that loud, high-pitched yip, and you remove all attention from your dog. So right now, he's still wanting to play. Obviously, puppies will want to go ahead and keep playing. So we're gonna do that a couple times just to rehearse that. So again, the second that he bites too hard, I'm gonna go ahead and make that yip sound and then remove all attention. That is the best consequence because Henry loves attention. Most puppies love attention, and they get to play and they learn that if I bite too hard, all play stops. Henry, come here. So again, I'm gonna go ahead, literally put my hands in his mouth. He's pretty soft with his touch right now, pretty soft. Oh! So you'll see right here, and this is classic puppy. So you give that yip, you remove your attention, but then they keep going. And this is where it gets really tough with kids too, because kids start to walk away and the puppy nips at their ankles and at their feet. And then the kid runs and then it's a game for their puppy. So you want to go ahead and do that, but as well as that, you need to give your puppy something else to chew on. So that's where these toys come in very handy. Henry, come here. So we have these toys right here. So what we're gonna do is incorporate the toys in that protocol. So again, let's see. My hands are in his mouth, he's mouthing. Very soft, so he can continue the play. That's what we want to teach him. So continue soft, and he chooses the toy. So that's perfect. Choose the toy. Oh! So he was a little bit too hard. Remove all attention. He's got those toys there. He chose to play with that toy. Then I'm gonna play with that toy with him. So he chose the right thing. He didn't go ahead and chew my jeans or my feet. He chose the toy. And so we wanna say, good job, you get to play with me and that toy. So again, I'm gonna put my hands in here, play with him, get him all riled up. Yeah. Oh! Good, chooses the toy. That's exactly what you wanna see with a dog. So again, choosing my hand, chose the toy. So you want to go ahead and reward what you want your puppy to do. And that's why it's so important to have many different toys around so that you teach your puppy what to chew on versus what not to chew on. Puppies love to use their mouth. It's something that's natural in dogs. You don't want to take that away from them, but you need to teach them what they can chew and then what they can't chew. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah. Oh, good boy. So again, what the steps are for that nipping and chewing is you start playing with your dog, have toys nearby. As soon as your dog bites too hard, and make sure it's consistent with all the family members, you yip and you remove all attention for just a couple seconds. That's all it takes. Your dog will learn that when it does that, everything good gets taken away. And that's the best consequence in the world because your dog loves you and just wants to play with you all the time. And then those toys are really important because, again, you need to satisfy that urge to chew somehow. And if you never have anything else to chew, your dog's always going to chew you instead. So always have some toys nearby so they can choose the right thing. And then you'll definitely decrease that nipping and biting in no time.